I'm your girl Angie. Welcome to Angie's Place. Hey, I'm cooking my famous lasagna. How y'all doing today? Okay, so I had to start the video over. I had to put it on this do not disturb. Don't disturb this group, honey, because I'm about to cook this lasagna here. Okay, so I have ground turkey meat right here. Put the camera down some more. Okay, so that's nicely boiling. Okay, got that going on. So I'm gonna let the turkey cook down some more before I start on these noodles, okay? So if I'm not gonna say a lot to the video, I'm gonna talk as I go, but I'm cooking, y'all, okay? Today been one of those days, and I'm ready to get this party started. Okay, I'm just gonna move this turkey, ground beef, turkey ground, or whatever they call it, ground turkey, whatever you want to use. I'm using ground turkey, y'all, okay? Alright. Move around. I like to cook my meat straight out the pack, y'all. I don't like it to sit out too long. And to each his own. It's going to break up anyway. I'm just helping it. Okay. So I'm pulling some more broth. Yes, I'm using chicken broth. Okay. I already put some parsley in it, and once it comes to a nice little boil, I'm going to add in the chicken herb. Remember, I was going to use this last week, and I said I'll wait and use it for something else. Well, here it goes again. So this is what we're going to use, okay? We're going to use that. The chicken herb, okay? All right. Okay. So I'm going to add in next is the chicken seasoned kickin'. I call it kickin' cheese chicken, and they got the cheese too, but this the kicking chicken, okay? Kicking chicken. They have some with a little cheese in it too, so you know. So all together, let's have a small little recap. I had to start the video over, and that's all okay, and it's all good. But what I'm using in here is ground turkey, or you can ground turkey beef, however you want to use it. And I add in the chicken broth. I add in the parsley, the kicking chicken. Put that in there. However, so good. Okay? And I'm also going to use the roasted garlic herb wine. Okay? Just going to use a little tad bit of that. Okay? So, stir the meat up. Okay, so when this get more brown, and then I go add in the noodles. I just don't want to do the noodles just yet. I'm just going to move you a little bit closer, if you don't mind. All right, how about that? All right. So. All right. All right. So I washed this pan out already, but I'm going to just tap it one more time. sit it nicely right there. And let's get started. Okay, so I have the chicken broth here. I'm gonna put a little bit of chicken broth in this saucepan, okay? Just a little. Measure nothing, okay? You know how you like your food. You know how you like it to be prepared. Do what you got to do to make your food taste good, okay? If you're a cook, chef, you already know what to do, okay? So I just like to keep it moving and keep it going, y'all. Okay? That's just me. That's it. That's all. So you know I'm hot on parsley, so we're going to add a little bit more parsley to this stovetop lasagna. Ooh, ooh, that's how I like it, just like that. And so, like Tabitha Brown said, and so, okay. So, I know you heard of this, the 14 spices. So I'm going to add a little bit of 14 spices in this pan here. And I'm also going to add a little bit here in this saucepan here. Okay? Turn it back there. All right. All right. So, move this around a little bit. Get that seasoning, that chicken broth right here. Okay, because we get ready to use that. Most definitely. Okay, so let's stir some more. Because it's working, it's working, it's working. Okay. Keep on stirring, keep on stirring. Okay, let that sit. I think we just in time to put in these noodles. So I have the lasagna burrito, okay, the long noodles. So I'm gonna sit one in there. Start adding. I like to go like you making a cross on my noodles, like make a cross, you know. All right, see how I did that? Down and across. Down, across. Use as many as you like. I'm going to try to get 3 layers out of here, so I think we have enough, okay? I think we have enough. All right. All right, y'all, so what we're going to do next, I have cut leaf spinach, okay? Now, I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why. Now, a lot of people like to use a lot of cheese, and I understand that. I understand that. Now, normally, if I'm cooking this for someone else and they asking for Philadelphia blue cheese, I will put that on. But normally, I normally sit it out right there, okay? Because later on, my kids might put some on top of their lasagna, but I don't like it because of my situation, so I'm not going to use it, okay? So I'm going to add some spinach in here. And add the whole bag because you know spinach cooks down. Okay. Just like greens, you know, your spinach cooks down. Alright. So it's time for me to move the meat around a little bit more. So that's what I'm about to do. And I hope y'all having the best day ever. A great day, okay? Hope your day has gone by fantastic. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna move these noodles around a little bit. You don't want to put too much pressure on these noodles because you're gonna need it to rest your lasagna up. So just move it around a little bit. Take a little nice spoon and just move it around, okay? I'm going to handle them really nice. All right. Okay, y'all. Something let me do what it has to do. Oh yeah. See? No, it doesn't take no time. That meat is almost done, y'all. Just that quick. See that? Just that quick. But you still wanna move them around. You still wanna move them around. So that's what I'm doing. Okay. And remember, these are so thick, so they take longer than the other noodles. They take longer. Okay. Just checking up on y'all. Just letting you know we rolling. We rolling with this lasagna. Okay. Thank you. All right. So now I can turn it down some. Because it's doing what it needs to do. Okay, that's the spinach going on right there. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, y'all. Okay, just move it around. Make sure they don't stick. That's why I put just a little bit of oil in that water. Now, some people don't do theirs like that, but look, you in Angie's place. You're in my kitchen. I'm gonna show you a quick way to fix you some good lasagna, stove cooked lasagna, and we just gonna make it do what it gotta do, honey. We don't got time. Look, we don't got time for that. We gonna let this. Okay, this burner is doing what it gotta do. All right, y'all. If y'all don't mind, could you please give me 1 second, please? Thank you so very much. All right, y'all. I'm back. Thank you for waiting. I had to make sure. I took my meds before I eat. There's certain medication I have to take my meds 30 minutes before I eat something. So, gotta still do what I gotta do. Anyway, let's continue. That was only a couple of seconds. Y'all moved fast, don't it? I was gone. move this meat around a little bit because it's ready. We're going to let it cook for a good couple of 2 or 3 minutes because it's basically ready, y'all. Okay. So, let me get that strainer out. See what my kids can put it at. But if not, we're going to keep on moving, honey. I don't like to wait for nothing. Angie's place like to keep on moving, okay? But, y'all know me by now. I like to keep the ball going, honey. I don't got time to be waiting. Okay? Yeah, noodles. Come on. Come on. I need y'all to cook. Like I said, don't give them a hard stir. Just a nice, see what I'm doing? Just stirring them just lightly. Okay? Because they're so delicate. So, that's what you want. Let's see if I can grab one and show you. So hot. Ooh, yeah. So that's how you want it. You don't want it to be sticky, okay? Remember that. You don't want it to be sticky. You want to be just like this and let them cook, do what they got to do. And they're going to come out great for you, okay? And some people like to cook this for 15 minutes. With mine, I like to cook it a little longer. So that's it. That's all. Let's give it a little stir. Give it 1 minute. And it's ready. All the nice spices there. Yep. That's what you want. Okay. Stir this spinach up. I'm going to add just a little bit more chicken broth in the spinach. Okay, let that spinach do what it got to do. All right. So, I'm going to add in a little butter. A little butter. Put like a half a teaspoon of butter in this spinach right here. I don't know why they keep calling on the phone. Y'all don't nobody answer their phones. Everybody use their cell phones. They still call. Don't make no sense. Alright, y'all. So what I'm going to do is take this and take that juicy chicken broth off. I hate to waste my chicken broth. That's why I didn't put a lot in it. So let's take this off. Most people use water, but I use chicken broth. Okay? Okay. Move it around a little bit. Okay. Alright, y'all, we rolling. So, we're going to open up a can. This, you know, I love this classical tomato and basil. Okay. So, we're going to put that in here. Just like that. That's our first one. second. Then we're going to stir. That smells so good, y'all. So delicious. Okay. There you go. All right. Yeah, see, this is how we want them, just like this, y'all. But tell they need a couple more minutes. But we want it to look just like this, okay? And some people don't like this, really soggy, but you gotta wait to the finishing. I'm gonna show you. With these noodles, it's best to let them and allow them to cool off, We got the spinach together, okay? The spinach getting ready there, all right? And remember, I told you I was gonna sit this out in case the children want to eat it, but I cannot eat that cheese, y'all. I can't do it. I love lasagna, I love spaghetti and all that, but I just cannot do it. And if you lactose intolerant like I am, try this way, okay? Now, I normally add in, let's see, a little bit of brown sugar. A little bit, y'all, just a little bit. Not a lot, just a little bit. Adding in that brown sugar. Stir it up. Like you're making the spaghetti. Okay? Stir it around. Let it soak all into that meat. Okay. So, we're going to continue to stir. Keep on stirring. The noodles is just about ready. We're going to give it a good about 7 or 8 more minutes on it because it's pretty thick. Okay? So what I'm doing is moving around. Alright, so we got the spinach over here. Stir that spinach around. The spinach has already been seasoning. Okay. Alright, spinach smells good too. Goodness. Now we about to make the best stovetop lasagna. Okay? You can get you a nice little square pan like this. Use whatever pan you like. Now, if it was a lot of us here, now I might still use this, but I just want to use it in a bowl, okay? Okay, so this is the other one I normally use for chili and spaghetti, so, to each his own. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I had to come back to my channel and just be like, I gotta cook. I gotta cook. I've been doing my little school and stuff like that. I gotta get these more hours in, and they asking for more classes. So, I had to take care of that. So if y'all don't see me coming on like I used to, for a couple of days, just for a couple of days, I'm not going anywhere, y'all, unless the Lord's willing, okay? So I just gotta get some things in order, but we gonna be okay. Y'all know how I do. I come back and make 2, 3, 4, 5 videos in one day. You know how I do. So just give me some little time to adjust to this new thing that they asking us to do. So, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, y'all. But anyway, I'm feeling happy how the progress is happening over here. So this is making me feel really good. Okay. Now I don't know if y'all heard of this, the capital city mambo sauce. They said mambo sauce, I call it mambo sauce, okay? However you want to call it, it is what it is, okay? So what I normally do is I'm going to put a little bit, because I like the way it spices your food up. It tastes delicious, and you will so to love it, okay? So that's what we're going to do here. Right? So we use the capital city, this is mild sauce, okay? We also use the kicking chicken, okay? And we just gonna save this for another day. I didn't get a chance to use it because I just spiced it all up. I just put the spices and it gave it a little to it. And of course, y'all know I can't do it without my parsley. So I put some parsley, which I'm gonna get ready to add a little bit more in there. We use the Classico tomato and basil, okay? Alright. So I'll show you all everything I used. Okay, and it's time to stir. Yeah. It's time to stir. Alright. So I can put these noodles on low now. Leave them in a row. Huh? I can't hear you. Oh, well, you should just open it. Okay, y'all, so I'm going to taste this sauce. Hey, y'all. Taste this sauce. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm, y'all. It's delicious. Delicious. Mm-hmm. So it's where it need to be, y'all. It's where it need to be. It's where it need to be. All right. Okay. It's where it need to be. But I told you one thing about those noodles. Those noodles are something else, y'all. They are so thick. You know, lasagna noodles are extra thick. So they be giving, but it takes some time, okay? So we're gonna stir this some more. Okay. Delicious, y'all. Delicious. Now, sometimes I add a little tomato paste, but I don't think I need to add. It's nice and thick, like we like it and how it needs to be. And hey, get that spinach a little bit of time. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna drain this little bit of juices out this spinach real quick. Okay, I got that spinach right there, y'all. Let me show you how pretty that spinach look. Look at her, it's gorgeous, it's gorgeous. Okay, so what I normally do, put a little bit of cheese on top of that spinach. Oh yeah, I want it to just like that. Okay, and just let it simmer in there. I'm gonna get these noodles another 3 minutes, y'all, and that's it. That's all. They're ready. All right, I can basically turn the spinach off. Okay. All right. So this is what we're gonna do, y'all. Some people make theirs different. I'm gonna take this water, just water off these noodles, and then we're gonna hook this up. So what I do is let them sit a little bit, okay? I normally let the noodles sit a little bit, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna let it sit. Y'all look at that. This spinach and that cheese. Okay. So we're going to turn this off. We're in 38 minutes in. Okay, we did pretty good. Y'all, we did pretty good. So what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to turn this burner off because we don't need it. Move that to the side there. It's over here. I like to clean up as I go, y'all. You clean up as you go, you have less things to clean up. Okay? I'm gonna open this other pack of cheese here. So I have the cheddar melt, and I have the cheddar melt, the cheese blend, the same. Okay? Any type of cheese you like. Alright, so I'm gonna wash my hands again, y'all, because we're about to spread. Okay? So what I did was I'm letting these cool off. Okay? See? They're ready. They're cooling off. Everything is just doing what it needs to do. So let's begin. Everything is cooling off nicely. All right. Okay. Nicely off. Oh, yeah. Nicely. Okay. Don't tell me who I got this idea to do that from. Huh? So we're gonna sit it nice down like that. Had it there. All right. I just wet that cloth there, y'all. That's how they do old school, okay? I know y'all like she forever washing her hands. Oh yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. That's what Angie's Place do over here, okay? All right. So we have the noodle, okay? So sometimes I'll lay the noodle down and I'll cut it. Or you just want to cut it in the middle. You can always do that as well. So take your cooking scissors and just cut it. Okay? What type of dance is that, boo-boo?
Huh?
What type of dance is that?
Negriti.
The what?
Negriti.
Negriti. Okay. That's a new dance, Negriti.
No, it's not.
It's an old dance?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I never even heard of it. I guess you say I'm old, huh? That's what you're trying to say about your mother?
No.
I think so.
It came out like in 2021.
Yeah, I'm late. Yeah, I'm late, son. I'm late. So it's nicely laid down. So what you want to take is your meat and start spreading. Yeah, I could have used the other one, but it's okay. Because we gonna thicken this up. So, what we gonna do is take the spinach, okay? Put that spinach over top. Now, I might just make 2 lasagnas. Don't they look delicious, y'all? This camera is not giving like it should, honey. Doesn't it look delicious? Got the cheese in it and okay. All right. And this way I know my children to eat their vegetables, okay? So I normally mash mine down a little bit, y'all. Okay. So, remember, everybody cook their stuff a little different. And I am different. Okay. So I'm just going to add a little bit of meat here. Because I want it to be very meaty. Okay. Push it down a little bit. See that? That's all you had to do. Just push it down. It's going to spread with that spinach. Okay. Now I'm going to add some cheese. Oh, yeah. Push it down. I'm going to add a little bit more cheese. Push it down. Okay. I just love cooking and being messy with it, y'all. And we making that other layer on here. Yes, it's gonna be some type of good. Welcome to Angie's Place. I'm cooking stovetop lasagna. Okay. What is our 3rd layer? I think it's our 3rd layer of lasagna. I like mine to be really thick. Really thick and good. Yes. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay. So we're going to top it off with a little bit of spinach. Not a lot because we already have some on the bottom. So we're going to add just a little bit more spinach there. You know? All right. So we're going to top it off with some more noodles. Okay. Y'all gotta see how I make my pizza. Oh my goodness, my pizza is out of this world, honey. It's out of this world. So, cooking scissors. All right. Make sure you get some cooking scissors. You can go to Dollar Tree and get you some cooking scissors, y'all. They're cheap, and hey, they do what they need to do. All right. Keep you at least 2 pairs of cooking scissors in your house. And just keep them away from everything else you use, okay? All right, that's what I normally do. Like I said, you can cut your noodles to your size, okay? All right, so, oh, they look delicious. So, I like mega stuff. I don't know if y'all noticed that about Angie's Place, but I like it to be mega big, okay? So we're going to layer this with some more lasagna. Smooth it on out. Smooth it on out. It's a nice little meal you can take to a Christmas party. You know? Some stove top lasagna. Let's get into that, y'all. Don't forget those edges. Get those edges too, okay? Make sure you get them edges because then everything is soak in. Just like that. That's how you want it. That's how you want it. Oh yeah. See how I'm pushing it down? Make sure those edges are in there, okay? Add that top of that cheese. Oh yeah. Now normally, you know, some people put it in the oven and all that stuff. Now I might just put it in the oven, but I just want to just show you how to make the best stove cook lasagna. Okay. So we're gonna make sure those edges are in and soaked. Oh yeah, most definitely. Okay, that's it. That's all. God, it's so thick. I like stuff mega. I don't know why, but I like stuff to be huge. Okay. So I'm gonna wipe up a little bit, y'all. Then I'm gonna show you what we did. Don't allow people to tell you cooking is hard. Cooking is not hard. It just takes time and you're willing to do such. Okay? That's it. That's all. It smells so delicious in here, y'all. It smells so delicious in this kitchen. Okay? Okay, I got the oven on bake. I'm press on start. Okay, I got on 355. Press start. Okay. Now, since it's so cheesy, just gonna add a sheet like this. I can put it in the oven, okay? But let me show you what it's turning out to be. Look at that. They be sleeping on my channel, y'all. They don't understand. They got a real cook here. Look how thick that lasagna is, okay? All right? Look at that. All right? So I'm going to sit it here. Just take the ends. See, this is a good idea for you. Take them ends and go around. Just like that. You see what I just did, right? So I took the ends and I grabbed them around. Okay? And so I'm going to sit this in the oven for about 30 minutes or less. Or less. Allow me to introduce myself. I know it's not a lot of people on, but I keep my videos keep moving and rolling in case somebody want to even watch it later on or some other day. My name is Angie Plays. Welcome to Angie's Place. And I cook. I do all multiple things, but I hope you enjoy my channel. I just made the best stove lasagna in less than an hour. Okay? So let me turn this oven light on. I'll turn that oven light on. And if you watch the full video, you will see the ingredients that I put in it, and you will love it. Okay? So, all right. I'm going to try this sauce again, y'all. You talking about some good sauce. Oh, yeah. So good. I can't even add anything else to it because it's so good. I don't have to do anything else. It's delicious. So let that cook. And like I said, you can add your Philadelphia cheese in the middle, but everybody can't eat like everybody else. So I normally set this on the side in case the children want to eat. Put it with their lasagna, however they want to do it. Put it on the side. But I can't, y'all. I can't eat it. So always pick you up some Philadelphia cheese. So I can, since I do have a person on here, somebody, thank you for joining my video. Welcome to Angie's Place. And I'd love to have you here. I'm going to show you what I will be using. So I'm going to incorporate this in the meal. So Philadelphia cream cheese, if you like to use that. I use the Mal Capital City Mambo sauce, okay, in the meat. And I use turkey meat, all right? I use parsley, which I love. You'll see me always cooking with parsley. So I have the parsley here. I have the kicking season, which I love, y'all. It's by Weber. All right? Some more parsley. And I live by this Classico. It's the bomb. I love it. The Classico, okay? You can use this. It's always good. And you talking about spaghetti, any type of chili, anything, I love to use this, okay? And I made that chili video. Remember that chili video I made? But I don't want to really make it on the channel because I want to pattern that because I put a lot into it. This whole counter be filled with the ingredients that I use for my chili. So, and I did add a little bit of brown sugar in it. A little bit of brown sugar. I did use some chicken broth. I used the chicken broth as well. And I also used some spinach. Some spinach. Okay? So, yes. So, anyway, this is everything. And that's all my ingredients that I use. So, I'm going to keep on moving if you don't mind. I'm going to let this cook. It's coming out beautiful. Just like I like it. I'm going to turn the volume up a little bit more. Okay, and then that's it. That's all you have it. Please visit me on the community tab so you can see the finished results of the lasagna that I cooked tonight. You're gonna love it. Like I said, I use the lasagna. I like to go over things, okay? The lasagna. I use chicken broth. I use the chicken broth. Let me go back over here. Over here. Whew. I use a chicken broth, Capital City Mambo sauce, kicking chicken, parsley, Philadelphia cream cheese. Oh, I forgot about the 14 seasons, but you don't have to use this, but I just use it for extra spices. And a little bit of brown sugar, the Classico tomato paste, tomato sauce. They got it in the tomato paste as well, but it's tomato sauce with the basil and the tomatoes. And of course, the lasagna. All right. And I'm going to use the rest of the noodles for chicken dumplings, okay? And that's just about it. That's about it. That's about it. And the cheese. And I use the cheese. So what I'm going to do next is take a peekaboo. Turn this light back on. I need that extra light, y'all. It's doing good already, y'all. It's doing good already. Oh, yeah. So we're going to let it cook some more and let it give a little bit of oven, a little work with that. And trust me, I'll be back and you can see the finished results. And this is how you want to prepare it. And you want, if you want to see, some people take a lot of juice off theirs. I don't do that. What I normally do, what juice I have left on the meat after it's in the oven. We can do stove top, or you just let it sit, or you can take all your juices out. With me, I like to eat mine that way. But I'm going to show you the finished results. Again, and welcome to Angie's Place. And I hope you enjoyed this video. You don't have to use everything in the oven, but I'm going to clean up my mess that I made. And I also got to make some phone calls. So in between that, I'm going to show it on the community tab how the finished results and how I look. Again, welcome to Angie's Place. I hope you enjoy Angie's Place and you have a wonderful day. And I'll see you soon. Love you.